Hello everyone, my name is GSPA Pro, aka Phoebe, and I watched Popee the Performer in 2020. For a long time, I've wanted to see what all the hype was about, so I took this quarantine time to do so. Even though I am a media student, please don't take anything I say way too seriously, because that's happened a lot. Okay, to begin our story, I've avoided watching this ever since I saw people make edgy animation memes with the characters. At first I thought, oh, they're just making it edgy. It can't be that gory. I was horribly incorrect. The premise of this, show is, well, you can't finish an episode without one of the characters dying. I'm being serious. Popee the Performer is supposedly a slapstick comedy kids show that was aired on Kids Station in January of 2000. Wow, that's a very original name for a kids station. There are 3 seasons and 40 episodes in total, one of which is a special. Each episode is supposed to show what Popee and his assistant do as performers, but it usually ends in anger, violence, and death. Yes, this is a kid show. Now, I will talk about the characters themselves. We obviously have Popee, but then we have Kedamono, the weird purple furry, and, this guy. Oh, 1 second, I have to check my sources. I'm unsure of his name. Okay, so apparently his name is Popee. 1 moment. I have to take this all in. Okay. There's also a frog and a cart that looks and acts like an elephant, but they don't exactly count. Alright, so anyways, the character designs are not horrible. I have nothing to say about the character designs. I genuinely kind of like them. One thing that I love is Kedamono's masks. They make him so expressive, and it's kind of cute. Now, according to the wiki, Popee, the sun dude, is Popee's father, and another fun fact is that Popee has a younger sister that doesn't appear in the show. There are a lot of odd facts on the wiki for the show and each of the characters, so I'll be leaving that in the description. Like I mentioned before, this gets really dark really fast, and I constantly question who sat down and said, This is a kid show. Example, I was on the phone with some of my friends while watching this, and I had to pause it and say to my friend, hey, does this look like, kid-friendly to you? As I showed her Popee skewered on a sword. As for the audio, there's no voice acting. Sure, there are a few instances where Popee will actually scream before beating the life force out of Kedamono, but otherwise it's royalty-free sound effects in the same few songs. They're, well, interesting to say the least. Also, at, I think the last episode, the frog ends up screaming about Kedamono's face. I will now criticize the animation, I guess. I do 3D animation, so time to laugh. The animation is very simple, the character models are pretty rough, and the textures are kind of lazy along with the backgrounds, yada yada. However, the style kind of fits all that, but in all honesty, I could probably recreate an episode of this for class. Sometimes when I watch this, I ask my sister, how long do you think this took to render? And also, Kedamono's walk cycle. Oh boy, I have no words. Since I have spent most of this episode laughing at it, I guess I can go over what I like. As I said earlier, I love how they utilized Kedamono's masks. Popee and Popee's facial expressions are usually really well done, and they definitely work. There is some creativity in there. The episodes are all wacky and different no matter what it's about. Also, I think the recreation of the episode Magic for the 2nd season was actually pretty cool. I mean, introducing a character by throwing them into an earlier episode, heck yeah! Not to mention, there are so many memeable scenes in this, this could be a propaganda poster. In the end, this is laughably bad. Pretty entertaining, but I still don't get the hype. Anyways, this was GSPA Pro, sitting out. Goodbye.